Now on GMA with our cover story, the great airplane seat debate.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, exactly. So many families are getting ready to jet off for spring break. One passenger's video is sparking a heated conversation over whether you should recline. Gio is back with more. Good morning again, Gio.
I love how Sam is just sighing through this.
I'm already stressed.
Well, so are a lot of other people. People seem to be getting more and more worked up about this. So if you pay for a seat that reclines, should you recline? It's a pretty good question, but the answer is generating millions of comments online. Take a look. It's the question taking flight on social media and in headlines: to recline or not to recline on an airplane.
Surely you can't be serious.
The latest in Recline Gate? This recent flight fight generating millions of views on social media.
But I think that you should be able to recline your seat on a 10-hour flight. I told her, I was like, if you want to be comfy, get first class.
Taylor Futch was flying from Munich, Germany to Miami and says when they hit cruising altitude, she decided to recline.
I kept feeling like my seat was being pushed forward.
Futch even getting the flight attendant to weigh in.
I asked the flight attendant, am I allowed to recline? And she was like, yes. And I said, well, the girl behind me is saying that I can't. And she just kind of rolled her eyes.
The incident sparking thousands of comments on the topic. Do you have the right to recline? One person pro-recline saying, if I paid for a seat that reclines, I'm going to recline it. Another, who is team no recline, says if someone reclines on me, I make their flight a nightmare. Sparking questions as to proper etiquette 30,000 feet up.
The passenger has the right to recline. It's a matter of courtesy and whether they should or should not recline.
And if you don't want to lose that precious leg room,
you might say, excuse me, your seat is right up against my knees. Can you push your chair up just a little bit?
Okay, so Michael and we're going to fully recline right now. Sam is right behind us.
Okay.
How's your martini? You okay?
Dry, shaken and stirred.
How's the leg room?
There's just, look, it is uncomfortable, but I don't blame it on you. I blame it on them for making this so tight.
Well, that's a good point, because what we have here is about 32 inches, but in recent years, some airlines and all of that and different groups have made these a little tighter.
Yeah.
So they made them down to 28 inches. So that's something that's a little bit of a concern. Obviously, that's what you got to think about.
I have long legs. I can't. Where Sam is at right now, we'd have a problem if I were back there. But we'd also have a problem when we got 6 seats and all 3 of us are squeezed together like this. I don't get it, but but there are some of these carriers, Gio, the ones that are known to have tight leg room. They come up with a solution.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a solution. There are some airlines that have now said, you know what, we're going to do these pre-recline seats, so they're automatically in this fixed position. And then some of them have said, you know what, there's not going to be any recline whatsoever, so you don't have a choice.
But what about, okay, they must move though. They don't just stay in the position.
No, they stay in that fixed position.
But I thought you had to put your seat up to take off and land.
So some are already up and they're always going to be up.
I know, but then these people who are reclining
now you're asking too many questions.
You've been telling us all these years to put our seat up. Now you're going to pre-recline it?
Listen, take it up with the airlines.
I don't know if that's a solution. I don't know, Gio. George is, what is it?
There's a lot of time out of that segment.
George is fascinated by this. I love it.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.